So what's the Zora Felix mini foldable e-bike?
That's coming right up.
Welcome to RunPlayBack. In this video, we're checking out the Zora Felix foldable e-bike. This one is interesting because of its shorter wheelbase. We'll talk about the looks, performance, portability, as well as do a full walkthrough and first ride.
So let's get to it.
The Zora is rocking a 750-watt motor that can hit a top speed of 28 miles per hour. You've got a standard thumb throttle on the right and 5 pedal assist modes with a controller tune that's more abrupt than gradual. On the left, there's a standard LCD display showing your battery level, speed, and distance. The removable battery is 48 volts and 14 amp hours, giving you a range of 35 to 60 miles, depending on your riding style, weight, and terrain. However, there was some noticeable voltage sag, which may have been due to the cold Michigan weather. One thing to note is that the key needs to be turned to the on position on the bottom of the frame and can't be removed. However, it can wiggle loose in the ignition, potentially killing the power. It's not a deal breaker, but it would have been nice to be able to power on the bike without the key installed.
Today we're checking out the Zora foldable electric bike. So we have dual mechanical disc brakes, we got a 20 by 4 inch all-terrain tire, integrated front fender, integrated headlight, kind of small, but it's bright, front suspension fork with the preload adjustment and the lockout. We also got 4 mounting points to add a front basket. This is the latch to collapse the stem. Show you guys in a second what that looks like. Up top we have the faux leather grips. We got a very basic left-mounted LCD screen. It's just black and white. You got an adjustment latch over here if you want to turn the handlebars closer or further away from you. Shimano 7-speed transmission system. We got a right-hand thumb throttle. There's a push button over here. We got another faux leather grip here on the right side. We got a 48 volt, 14 amp hour battery. We also have a rear suspension shock right here. A comfortable adjustable saddle. We got these foldable pedals. So you push down, fold them up. Got the integrated rear rack, integrated rear fender. So the taillight is battery powered, so you do have to change the battery every now and then. The Shimano 7-speed transmission system, the 750 watt brushless geared hub motor. You also notice that the wheels are like a mag style wheel, so no spokes. And another look at the mechanical disc brake. So the total weight of the bike is 77 pounds. It feels actually lighter than that. So it wouldn't be too difficult to lug this around if you have to take it upstairs. Now I'll show you guys how to fold this bike. First we'll collapse the stem. Stem goes down, open the latch for the frame. And you just fold it together, squeeze it together like that. There you go. So we got the key in here, and the key stays in to keep the battery locked in. Take the key out, and this pops right out like that. All right, so we're gonna fold it back up and take it out for its first ride. So now let's take the Zora foldable fat tire e-bike out for its first ride. So it is still kind of high for shorter riders, as you could see, but once you get on, start riding, not a problem. So we will set this to pedal assist level 3, and we'll just go right into it. Oh, plenty of power right off the line, wow. Plenty of power. Pedal assist is coming in. They're ramping in, set it back to pedal assist level 1. Yeah, nice and easy ride. Brakes are kind of squeaky. We didn't actually adjust that yet, but yeah, even on level 1, lots of power. Put it up to level 5, and wow, you just go. So pedal assist level 5, giving it a little bit of throttle, and yes. Lots of power, lots of speed. Obviously, you could take this thing up to about 28 miles per hour, I think. So really easy to handle. Because the bike is a little bit shorter in terms of length, it's kind of easier to just kind of whip around like this. Also, the suspension feels really, really nice. So that rear suspension shock that sits underneath the seat is really, really comfortable. I think I prefer it over dual rear suspension shocks, to be honest. So throttle only, and we'll test the brakes. So plenty of stopping power with the mechanical disc brakes. So first impressions with the Zora foldable bike. The wheelbase is shorter. I like that it's a shorter bike. It feels really quick and really nimble. It feels less than it weighs, to be honest. The tune is kind of strong. So once you start the pedal assist or even the throttle, it gets right into it. It's not really a gradual ramp up. It's just like instant.
There's a Shimano 7-speed setup for smooth gear changes, and the brakes are mechanical, which don't have a ton of stopping power but are good enough for the weight of the Zora. The seat adjusts to your liking, and with front and back suspension, rough roads feel smoother. The single rear shock located right under the seat feels especially comfy, while the 20x4-inch Kenda Crusade tires also help cushion your ride. Thanks to its shorter wheelbase, the Zora is really nimble. You can weave through traffic and dodge obstacles easily. It's also got built-in lights at both ends, perfect for those night rides. Plus, there's a standard rack on the back for your gear. Folding it up is good for storage or transport, but be warned, it's heavy at 77 pounds, not a breeze to carry, especially upstairs or on public transport. On the plus side, the pedals fold up, which does save a little space. Overall, the Zora Felix is a decent option for zipping around the city. It's got some nifty features like a comfy rear suspension and short wheelbase to keep it nimble, but it's also got a few annoyances, like the ignition key issue and the voltage sag in cold weather. But if you're looking for a foldable fat tire e-bike that's smaller than the rest, and you mainly do short urban trips, the Zora Felix is worth considering.
If you want to dive into more EV tech tips, click the links on the side and remember to like and subscribe so we can help you find tech deals that fit your lifestyle. We'll see you guys in the next video.